Nobody. YouTubers' thumbnails. There's some good shots for you. When someone turns comments off on a post that would have had an elite comment section. No. It's the worst. No. I come across that quite often. Shame on those people. And honestly, we should petition for these social media sites to not allow comments to be turned off. Like if you're gonna post in a public forum on social media, you should let people respond. I think how it feels when a hair drops on your nose mid-haircut. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's so perfect. You did, and, it's the worst too, because it should be semi-relaxing, right? Just hanging out, getting your hair cut. But then that happens and you're just like, drives you nuts. You gotta pause it and say, I'm sorry, and then wipe it off. You have to. You gotta say something. Where are my pickleballers at? Does that offend you? Did you have brain trauma as a child? Does that explain why you're into pickleball? Anyone who works in medicine, they'll tell you. What's the number one thing that you shouldn't do? Especially in like, 50s, 60s, 70s. They'll say, don't play pickleball. You're gonna tear your Achilles. You're gonna hurt your ankle. That's what they all say. Doctor making $175,000 a year. Member of Congress making $175,000 a year. Yeah. This is one of my favorite memes because it's true. Congress, the place of snakes and corruption. Man banned from all-you-can-eat buffet after staff say he ate like the restaurant owed him money. That's false advertisement. God bless this man. He's just being himself, paying in a place called America, paying for an all-you-can-eat buffet, and then they're kicking him out. That's not fair. Say the N-words. Color the giant N, then say the N-words. Net. Nerds. Okay, we're moving on. When you get more responsibilities with the exact same pay.
And take the wheel, and you take the captain's hat. Oh, this is the proudest moment of my life.
We will beat your captain to death until he reveals where they're heading.
Sometimes you gotta be a pirate. Sometimes you gotta throw one under the bus. Don't do that. Uh-oh, runaway umbrella. Oh, dude, get that thing, hurry. Yeah, these things end in tragedy sometimes, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. You start getting a workout in, that's pretty far. Get it? Get it? Get it? It's gonna give up? You're just gonna give up and let it go? As you're at the beach this weekend, whenever you go to the beach, because it's gonna be hot out some places. Somewhere it's gonna be hot. Secure the umbrella, all right?
Roses are red. Michael Jackson made hits. Check out this new tattoo I just got.
Gotcha. I was not expecting that. I was expecting an actual poem, okay? I just watched a weird video about Michael Jackson and the conspiracy about the people who owned his music or wanted to own his music. It's like, ooh, maybe there was some nefarious stuff going on there. Aww. Dude, he just battled. Grandpa's got a bad knee. You're gonna make him get down there and do that again? Shame on you. Shame on you. You know, Grandpa, I know I'm probably about 35, 40 years behind you, but I feel that. I feel that pain. When I go down to re-strap my Velcro shoes, I make that same sound and I battle up, I create wealth. You effing monster. I steal it from taxpayers. Welcome to Ireland. I love you. Again, the misplaced outrage. The misplaced outrage specifically from the liberals. It's just like, Is there an ounce of common sense in your line of thinking? Anyways, we know that answer. We know the answer. How it feels when the soda burp comes out your nose. That is disturbingly accurate, actually. Is that I Show Speed? What the hell? Could Jaime Lannister saves King's Landing from Killdozer? Jaime Lannister, 2 hands versus Killdozer. I'm gonna go yeah. I'm gonna say 2-handed Jaime Lannister, yeah. The 2-handed Jaime Lannister was a little bit more diabolical too. A little bit more on the evil side. So I'm gonna go with Jaime. Yeah. All you Game of Thrones fans, let me know what you think.
Yo, this dude has a backpack blower on a bicycle, and it's just blowing.
Let's see.
Like it's giving him steam to go home.
Nice.
Shit you see, bro. What?
Are you over in Philly, dude? That sounds like you're from Philly, maybe Westchester, dude. He's got a freaking backpack on his bag, dude, and he's driving home, man. This is amazing. Don't waste your money on the electric bikes. Like I said, I think they're like $3,000 or $2,000. But, you know, get the blower for $500, $600, whatever they are. Get a regular bike. And there you go. You got a powerful bike for $500. You know, and then you could use the blower in your yard when you use a Keurig. So stupid. It's so perfect. Yuck. Yeah. I mean, if that doesn't turn you off from Keurigs, just know that they're not good for you. Have you guys seen that plastic documentary yet? It's pretty interesting. But plastic is not good for us. And it goes without saying, right? And there you are, you're heating it up and just putting boiling water through a piece of plastic. It's getting into your body. Anyways, I don't want to preach today. But don't use that crap. Great impression. It's the Republicans. It's the Democrats. You are both equally worthless. I've been saying this for a long time. There's some Republicans that I really like. Kennedy, great Republican. Love that guy. In the U.S., if you destroy a bald eagle egg, you can face $100,000 fine and 1 year in prison because an unborn eagle is still an eagle. One of my favorites ironies in this country. It's real. It's part of the law. 14-year-old me with extremely rare cards that could have had me retiring at 25. If only we knew what we had, man. If only we knew. Yeah, we used to be into cards pretty big. And if you know anything about like the early 90s, the baseball cards, they like printed way too many. So they're virtually all worthless unless you have a no-name Frank Thomas. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. My point here is I cannot believe how popular cards are, specifically Pokemon cards. It feels like in 20, 30, 40 years that the cards now are going to be worthless because there's so many of them. If there's millions and millions and millions of cards, that makes them not as valuable. So, I don't know, dude. It's a weird time right now in the card world. I have not gotten into it. I just watch from afar, and it just seems weird. Here, kids, this is math in real life.
They said for halves,
$5
you
for
can pay
half.
$5, or you get you a full cake for $6.
What if you only want half, though? You know? You're trying to avoid temptation. You're only going to buy half. You don't need those extra calories, right? It's only $1. It's $1. All right? Give the other half to the homeless, you know? Feed the good people. No one. Men, when they get a call. I don't know what that is, but it's part of it, man. You got to be pacing around, and I don't know. I do the same thing. Man, I used to get like thousands of steps in when I had my Fitbit when I used to wear that thing. Be done with the phone call. I'm like, geez, I'm already at 5,000 steps and it's 9 a.m. How my toddler eats dinner literally every night. The difference is they're not eating. And, you know, they haven't really eaten much all day, but they just don't want the food. And then they continue to ask for ice cream. So no, that's not how it works. Sit down. We have to say prayers. Okay? And then eat your food. And then maybe there's dessert, but it's not guaranteed. They're crazy people, man. Look, Beaver, you got to go somewhere else. You can't be doing that, you know? You're ruining property values. Go down the street. Go over to the next pond. Go to the next lake. There's 10,000 lakes here in Minnesota. Get over there. If you homeschool your kids, then they won't fit in with society. Exactly. That's one of my favorite things, especially since COVID. Homeschool rates are through the roof, which is amazing. Get your kids out of public school if you are able to do that. It's a great thing to see. There's like over 5 million homeschool kids in the country right now. That's amazing. And back in the 70s, we should fact check this. I think there was like less than 20,000 or less than 50,000. Very low compared to today. Women who are afraid to walk alone at nights, when you tell them they should vote for police that keep criminals off the streets.
No.
What?
No. I thought we were having a nice day.
Not everyone should vote. I say it all the time. Stand by it. Signs of being abused.
So this is a sign of being abused. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel like you're being abused.
There's help out there, brother. There's help out there. A lot of guys don't know that. But there's help. A lot of crazy ladies out there doing that kind of stuff.
How hot is it outside today? It feels about like...
That's amazing. Every scene in every show and movie ever is that. It's like the perfect description. I don't know why. It's like the harmonica. And I'm thinking of Holes, the movie Holes. Great movie. I'd say top 250 movie of all time. Top 50 kids movie of all time for sure. Maybe top 25. Yeah.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner.
Idiots.